We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. He'll get us started in this one under
Leading
the
off
lights.
tonight for Toronto, the shortstop, number 11.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
So he goes back. Chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back to back to back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 8.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Game time temperature, a comfortable 76 degrees. A bouncer to the left side. Bregman gloves it. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the big right-handed bat of Randal Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Chirinos recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Astros, the center fielder, George.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball well outside. And he fouls this one off. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McKinney racing back. And that's a home run into the top tank. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Carlos Correa.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Correa takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
From the stretch. Runner goes for second. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Altuve aboard here at first with nobody out. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Batting fifth.
Next will be the designated hitter, number 44. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Runners on the move for second. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Just keeping him float. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Here comes the first pitch. And now I believe a balk has been called here, and that's going to move both of these runners up a base with still nobody out. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Davis makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. And they'll slap the tag on him between third and home, and it's a costly double play. Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
3 runs already home here. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he's bunting with 2 strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there.
The designated hitter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Mo.
And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. His line against Justin Verlander comes in with 6 hits in 23 at-bats. He's also hit 3 home runs. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Lays off. 2-2 now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now. 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he punches him out, looking at the fastball. Justin Smoke goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Reese McGuire is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, man. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. McGuire at second with 2 down. And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And the runner's coming home. And this is in the dirt here as it bounds a few feet away. And the recovery will be... Now in the box, Yuli Gurriel, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The catcher.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the catcher, Robinson Chirinos. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McKinney is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. 0-2, here it comes. Hit sharply toward the right side. Richard is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Number 44.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike 1.
This offense just doesn't look like they came to play today. Ugly swing after ugly swing. Just needs to be a better approach across the board.
A 2-1 count to the Blue Jays first baseman. Called strike 2. The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full. Jonathan Davis, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting it.
Striding into the box, Jonathan Davis. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. Fastball called strike 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Chirinos corrals it, but no chance to recover. Davis is on at first after the strikeout. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike taken up in the zone. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Number 11.
Hit hard to the right. Foul. And now hold everything here as it looks like a balk has been called. And that one might have been a little ticky-tack if you ask me. Here's strike 2 on a fastball right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Number 8.
Ready for another chance. Number 8, 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitch.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. The throw will go to third, and he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. Now the payoff pitch home gets him looking up around the letter. The order now, and former World Series MVP George Springer bats next. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pitch on the way. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike two. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Even though that wasn't a fastball, it's never fun seeing a pitch come right at your head. Your first thing is to dive out of the way. It's not to see if you could see the stitching of a slider and decipher whether or not it's a fastball.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop.
First offering on its way.
Correa.
Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Correa takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He will score, and they lead now by 4. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that will give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be troubled. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. Altuve takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He scores as they extend the lead to 5-zip. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. Bases are empty, one man out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 is a slider taken for a ball. Still only one out in the inning. Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in once again, number 44. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Line towards center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's around third now and heading for the plate. And he's safe at the plate. And it's now a 6-run lead.
The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. But a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. Here's Randal Grichuk as we begin the top of the fourth.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle. And one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays. Next will be the cleanup hitter. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Basically anything here will look better than what happened in his first at-bat, which ended in his striking out on a bunt attempt. Skied into very shallow right. On the move is Reddick. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Designated hitter.
Stepping in, Justin Smoak comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now at the plate, Reese McGuire. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Ball one to start the at-bat. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Strike two as the fastball is let go. The 2-2. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Rowdy Tellez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. Right there for strike one. Grichuk on second. Smoak at first. 2 out in the inning. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in for Houston, Yuli Gurriel. He set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Davis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Played on the backhand. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Ready now, Josh Reddick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And gone. An absolute bomb. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, George Springer. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Davis is in pursuit. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Springer takes the turn at third. He wants it all. He comes across to score as they push their lead to 8th now. Stepping in, Carlos Correa. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
I got to be honest, that was certainly fun to watch. There's only a few moments in baseball that can be as exciting as an inside-the-park home run.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. Digging in, Jonathan Davis looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
This one doesn't look good so far.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Altuve onto the grass. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, number 8. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Behind 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Runners off for second. This one's down to third. On to the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will. Stepping up now, Jose Altuve. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit in the air out to center field. Davis moves over. 1 down. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. McKinney's there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 44. If you remember, he motored around the diamond for an inside-the-park home run last at-bat.
And it was worth the price of admission to watch this guy go home to home. This guy absolutely flies.
Number 8 into shallow center. He gets there to make the catch. And next to bat for Toronto, Rendell Grichuk. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now batting, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And pretty fortunate here as they do wind up getting the out at first, although the runner will advance to second. Here's Justin Smoak now. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
hit here. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
The batter,
striding in, Reese McGuire, runner in scoring position with two gone. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Michael Brantley.
Leading up for the Astros, the left fielder, Michael Brantley.
Now the pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Another 0-2 coming. And he fouls this one off. Pulled toward right center field. Davis giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One away for the Astros here in the sixth. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import, Yuli Gurriel. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck. Stepping up to the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. McKinney going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Into the box now, Josh Reddick comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rowdy Tellez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a perfect start to the 7th, as this should be extra bases. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Jonathan Davis. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Springer has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
In now, Billy McKinney. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
And Matty, it was a pretty nasty breaking ball that buckled this guy. That has to be in the back of his mind as he walks to the plate right here. Has to protect against looking foolish again on the off speed.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Bo Bichette. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. 1-0 the count. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And this one's in the dirt, and a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now. So the lineup flips over and digging in, George Springer. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. Here comes the first pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And this one will bounce into the wall. Oh, no, he misplays it, and it drops. Now a long throw home. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Up next to the Astros.
So it's a lone runner all the way over at third after the error. And that'll bring forth a power-speed combination. Jose Altuve. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex.
And, fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Justin Verlander. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 10 runs.